raising from the grave, right?
There's over 500.
Let's say 1,000. That's your whole religion, based off 1,000 witnesses.
Well, how many witnesses do you have? How many witnesses do you have? How many witnesses did? How many people witnessed Muhammad riding Buraq? How many people witnessed? What is the witnesses to Islam?
My witness is your book.
My book.
My witness is your book in the Torah. Yes.
Oh yeah.
It prophesies Prophet Muhammad.
Oh, where does it prophesy the Prophet Muhammad?
And many verses.
Tell me one.
Isaiah 42 is one of them.
Okay, what does it say in Isaiah 40? Tell me Isaiah 42.
My servant whom I uphold, my chosen one, and my delight.
Okay, that's about Jesus. That's about Jesus. We know it's about Jesus. We know it's about Jesus. It says that it's about Jesus. But now, what else do you got? I mean, that's about Jesus, but what else do you got? Tell me something else, because that's definitely not about Muhammad. Yeah, that's Jesus. You know that your God doesn't have a spirit. Your God doesn't have a spirit. Allah 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 doesn't have a spirit. You're not a Muslim. You're not a Muslim because Allah doesn't have a spirit. Allah doesn't have a spirit, my friend. The true God does. Jehovah does. Yahweh does. Your God does not have a spirit. You guys don't believe in that. So he created, but the verse says, "My spirit, I will anoint him with my spirit." You guys don't believe in that. It's not part of your religion. What else do you have? You say, where else does the Bible predict the coming of Muhammad? Yeah. You know, but Jesus created. Didn't Jesus create? Didn't Jesus create? Didn't Jesus create? Didn't Jesus create the bird? Jesus is the creator. Jesus is the creator. And your Quran says that Jesus is the creator. Your Quran says Jesus is the creator. Your Quran, it's 349. It says that Jesus is the creator. Just like Allah. Jesus creates just like Allah in the Quran 2 times. 2 times the Quran says Jesus is the creator. Because but your God doesn't have a spirit. 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 Your God is dead. Your God doesn't have a spirit, but the true God does have a spirit. The true God does have a spirit. The true God does have a spirit. Your God doesn't, but the true God does have a spirit. So when he says, "I anointed him with my spirit," that's Jesus Christ, the Son of God. We know that it is, okay? So what else do you have? You say that it's about Muhammad. What else besides Matthew 24 talks about Muhammad?
Well, maybe if you respectfully shut up.
Well, maybe if you shut up for a minute. You never let me talk either. Okay. Matthew 24 does talk about Muhammad. Jesus said many false prophets will come. And, you know, Muhammad said that Satan put words in his mouth. And the Quran says that Allah takes out what Satan casts in. The Quran says that Allah takes out what Satan casts in. What did Satan cast in the mouth of Muhammad that Allah had to take out? Ansakh, Allah yinsakh, ma alqa ash-shaytan. What did Satan cast into the Quran that Allah had to take out through Muhammad? Yeah. Well, what can you tell us? What?
Mute yourself.
Okay.
Mute yourself so I can respond.
Okay. Go ahead. I'll listen.
Well, mute yourself respectfully. Okay. Now, in Isaiah 42, once again, verse 11.
Okay.
Let the wilderness and its sounds raise their
Okay, you're not going to answer my question. You're going to go on talking about Jesus. It's great that you love Jesus, man. That's a prediction about Jesus, my friend. It's talking about Jesus who died for your filthy, filthy sins, my friend. You obviously can't hear. Yeah, it's obviously about Jesus. It's not about your prophet, because your God doesn't have a spirit. 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 How can you say I put my spirit on when your God doesn't have a spirit, right? Yeah, your God doesn't have a spirit. Your God doesn't have a spirit, my friend.
animal is this?
Yeah, your God doesn't have a spirit because you guys are lying. You guys are lying. You guys are lying. So I'm trying to correct you. You know, your God doesn't have a spirit, right? You guys said that. You guys said your God doesn't have a spirit.
You don't have to treat it like a caged animal, for God's sake. You've spoken.
Okay. Anyway, guys. He's lying about scripture. That's why I get mad. I get mad when he takes prophecies about Jesus and says it's about Muhammad. So anyway, they kick me out again. So anyway, have a good night, you guys.